Police find corpse of a Nigerian nurse alongside that of a deceased ex in UK apartment. This was the same thing that happened to that 23-year-old girl. And this one was not even a boyfriend. That one was a co-tenant. They were living in the same apartment. This same nurse too, I think she was stabbed to death as well. What's going on? This same UK. It is weird. And the lady, she was already planning her wedding for next year and all of that. And now she's gone. It is well. The corpse of a 32-year-old man identified as Thomas Oko was discovered alongside the corpse of Nnenna Chima, a UK-based Nigerian nurse at her residence in Dawlish Road in the Osmond Thorpe area, Leeds, UK. According to the Leeds Police Department, United Kingdom, UK, the corpse was discovered on Tuesday following preliminary investigations, but no third party was involved. However, the Leeds police have urged anyone with useful information to get in touch with them. Who is going to give you useful information? That place will be say everybody they always mind their business. The two people that are involved in the matter that would actually know what exactly happened, they are dead. It's not like the case of that Toluwani, that lady that died, the 23-year-old lady. The man that stabbed her, he was still alive, so he confessed to this that he was the one that stabbed her. If not, we would probably not have known what actually happened. This one night it's going to be hard to know what exactly happened because the two of them, they are dead. They are dead. Friends of the deceased nurse disclosed that she had only recently returned from her wedding introduction before the unfortunate incident at her apartment. Some of her close friends revealed that Thomas was her ex, but the cause of their death still remains unknown. Probably is an angry ex. Is a scorned ex. Probably because she went to do her introduction over in Nigeria and came back and is like, oh, you can't marry me. If you cannot marry me, you cannot marry somebody else. There are some people that they are obsessed with you. If you cannot marry me, you cannot marry somebody else. And all of that. It is well low. Probably that's what happened. Police are treating the circumstances of her death as suspicious. Of course it is suspicious. But say they are not seeking any other suspects. It was probably the guy, probably they stabbed, probably after the guy stabbed her, he also killed himself. If you cannot marry me, nobody else. I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill myself. Some people are mad like that. It is well low. Danny Shobowale says, I will chase her with machine gun without knowing. I beg, don't even let her close to you. Their return is always dangerous. It is well. Andy Olu says, or better still, stop playing smart. He might have deceived the guy who might or might not have been the one who brought her to UK and secretly got married to another while continuing to date the guy. This is obviously a crime of passion. Exactly, it's a crime of passion. It's probably because the guy still loves her and he doesn't want to let go. And all that. Some people are like that. It is well. Kingsley says, you ladies should be careful because this rubbish usually happens. Ex-boyfriend killed his girlfriend because she wants to marry another man. Exactly, it's very, very possible that happens. It is well. Miracle Saturday says, I don't think there's any need of looking for any information. The else killed her and killed himself. Some girls think they are smart. If she succeeded in running things with her ex, she would have been moving in her husband's house with unknown pregnancy. And years later, see this one, you don't do an Hollywood movie for your head. And years later, after DNA test, marriage will crash. You can't eat your cake and have it. Probably the girl saw his tendency of being so aggressive, of being capable to kill somebody. That is why she decided to leave. And see, her worst fear has happened. What if that's the case? What if the guy hits her? What if the guy beats her and she says, okay, I'm not doing it again? But he refused to accept the fact that this girl doesn't want me again. Because he has a tendency to kill. Just look at what he did. Killed her, killed himself. Is that the kind of person that she would want to get married to in the first place? And probably she left because the guy is showing signs that he is a very difficult person. He has a tendency to kill. That's why she left him. And she has moved on with her life. But the guy did not move on with his life. It is well. Adebayo Olukunle says, I said on a comment this week, if true it was the ex with her, once you end the relationship, women particularly cut off all ties from your ex because their envy, jealousy, betrayal as it may be even up to not picking calls exactly. Delete contact. If you see on the way accidentally, just stay high. It's okay, go your way. Don't allow him to know your house. Or go to a secluded area to meet. It will save life, I'm telling you. It's just his con ex. Probably he was beating the girl up, we don't even know. People are already saying, maybe he was dating the guy, then she went to do secret wedding, and Nigerians, now what for now? It is well. Alo Augustine says, after your marriage introduction right, you still went ahead to continue to have some affairs with your ex. Alo Augustine, who told you that? Was she the one that came out of the dead and told you that she went to continue her affair with her ex? Some people are just silly and just assume things. Golden Company says UK police say they are not looking for any other suspects, meaning the late Thomas is the sole suspect. Obviously now. Gentlemen, I believe you all understood what happened. Of course we do. A scorned ex that could not live with the fact that the ex is moving on with her life and is about to get married to somebody else. Oh, if I won't have you, nobody else will. Probably that's what happened. I think that is what happened. Lawrence Maxwell says, why not settle your fight with your ex peacefully and keep your proposed marriage off social media? I beg, now don't start. Keep our marriage off social media because of what? Because of my ex. I beg you people should stop talking rubbish. Ngozi Justina says, this story has changed. Before they said after the nurse returned from Nigeria, she was found dead in her apartment. No ex-boyfriend was mentioned. But it was mentioned that she was stabbed to death. She was stabbed to death by somebody. Emeka Sochi says, ex must have murdered her and killed himself. Only God knows what she did to him. Maybe a case of chop and abandon. Maybe not. Maybe not. It is well. Chris Table Martin says, autopsy should tell us if they are poisoned or otherwise. There was stab wound, so I don't know. Probably was stabbed. Christian Okpara says, just returned from traditional marriage in Nigeria. Her ex Thomas Oko in her apartment, both of them found dead due to jealous ex-lover. Exactly. The guy is just jealous. He can't move on. That, it has to be me or nobody. The guy is just a jealous lover. That's just it. Treasure Ivory says, it is finished. God, don't let me meet my end through love. Amen. No. Amen. That is why it's not even good to just open your eyes very well and pray so that you don't go and date this one, date that one. You definitely meet one that will have shoko in the head. It is well. It is well, though. Olawale Odukaya says, see our glass shape just waste. They are not serious. People are not serious. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.